And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now. Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown is checked in for Boston. Shot from the inbound. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Middleton.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Irving passes to Morris. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Celtics lead by 20.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
Here's Lopez. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 20. In the corner, it's Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Brogdon subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Irving dishes to Morris. Back to Irving. It's deflected.
Ilyasova not known for his defense, but with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Irving attacking. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Middleton against Tatum. Count that one. And 12 points for Chris Middleton.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Now Horford's checked in for Daniel Tice. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for George Hill. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Brown.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead. He needs to find himself out there.
Brogdon kicks to Middleton. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Here's Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Marcus Morris.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Brogdon finds Ilyasova. Bangs home the trifecta.
Love to see it when he pulls up from the outside. A big guy with tremendous range is a prized commodity in today's NBA.
Irving passes to Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
You got to avoid fouling Tatum in those situations. He's very clever at getting the defense to kind of bite when he attacks.
Brown is checked in for Pat Connaughton. Ilyasova with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Goes up on the block, and too long on the shot. Boston leading by 20. Irving kicks to Tatum. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. No good from Irving.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
Seems seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And it's sent back by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And how about the way he squares up on that triple? Tatum is a skilled sniper who plays with confidence.
Ilyasova in the post. He's against Morris. No good on the free throw.
Ilyasova, with the height of a big man, he's very much at ease and has a great release.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics to the inside. Morris with the bucket.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Now Brogdon. Back to Ilyasova. And the basket is good.
A fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
Boston leading by 22. To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Ilyasova with the ball. Morris is there. Ilyasova gets the bucket.
Well, you give Ilyasova some space out there in the mid-range, and he's going to take those chances.
Irving dishes to Tatum. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. The Bucks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Antetokounmpo against Irving. And the first one drops. Some changes for Boston. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Daniel Tice comes in for Tatum. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Brown. And then for Milwaukee, Tony Snell's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Frazier in for Lopez.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Milwaukee making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one hits back iron.
Just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
Frazier kicks to Connaughton. Looking to end the run. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Hits the three-point bomb. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Irving. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For